Hey y'all, welcome to the video. This is Karma, Family Karma. Bravo. This is season 2. First season was great. I actually enjoyed it, and I was hoping they would come back, and they did. So this is great. And basically, it looks like everybody's here. They start off with 2 moms. I know the first mom was Citra, which is Anisha's mom, but I couldn't catch who the other mom was. I don't know if that was no, that wasn't Rashad's mom because he looks just like his mom. So that might have been the young one's mom. I forget his name, but anywho, start off with Anisha. She looks better this season. Her mom talking about she was looking a little raggedy on the first season. I will say her first season out of everybody, she just had she looked tired. She just had some bags, going on situation. She just looked tired and worn out. Remember, she was living with her mom, trying to start her new fashion business. Now she's still with her mom, trying to freeze her eggs because she's like, I'm still not having no baby. All the moms like, when you gonna have a baby? We need a baby, stuff like that. Excuse my accent, but it's gonna happen. And she's just like, I'm gonna freeze these eggs, go on some dates or whatever, enjoy my life, and we'll see where it goes. Because she's still working on her business and things like that. So we'll see how it goes. So we got Brian, the young one. That's his name, Brian. I don't forget. I'm gonna forget most of their names. I remember Vishal because he was like the goofy one, and I think from the trailer he's gonna be having some relationship problems. Remember, he's supposed to be getting married or got married, getting married. Anywho, Brian, it's his birthday. He's 29. Yeah, he almost 30. So party. He's planning the party. He's texting everybody. I think they're about to do something at the pool. And he's dating a girl named Monica. And what a coincidence. Monica from last season was the name of the other girl on the cast that he was interested in. They were friends, but they never really crossed the line. So he got him a girl named Monica. She seems nice. She's pretty. And his parents, of course, are super happy because that means marriage and babies. I mean, come on now. This is just, a lot of cultures are all different, but do we have to force them to be married and have babies? It's just not it.
In fact, I introduced them to
Woo-wee. Armrit, he is the gay one. He's back. I think, remember last season, I think he came out to his folks. I think he was out to maybe his mom or something at the time, but not his grandmother. I don't know. I might be jumping ahead. But definitely Armrit is got a new condo, and he invited Brian and Vershaw over. So remember Vershaw, him and his girl were engaged, and I couldn't actually remember, but they were engaged 9 years. Come on now, 9 years. Because Vershaw, well, first of all, they live in separate cities, if you remember. I think he's in Miami, they're all in Miami, but she's in something else. And he ain't moving up there, and I think she's not moving out there yet. Oh wait, nope. He said he found out that she actually moved down there, but her mother told her, do not tell you. They have broken off their engagement. They are taking a break. They haven't really spoken to each other. They're definitely fighting. She feels, according to him, that he ain't changing, he ain't growing. He's still 25-year-old Vishal getting drunk in the club and having pool parties with friends. And she's like, I'm over here working, business, ready to marry you, plus have children. And he said they were supposed to be doing some therapy. I think she's doing therapy. They're doing therapy separately. Remember, they're in separate states. And if you remember, his mother is the mean mom. We're going to call her the mean mom because she was really not feeling Vishal at all. Like, I'm telling her, no, you should marry him. Nothing like you need an American boy, actually. Because her mom is pretty much, she came over here and she just, like, she has blonde hair, basically, like a dirty blonde. Well, when technically all of them are dark hair. No, so she with a bob. Blonde hair with a bob, girl. Yeah, and she said no, no. Especially when her Vishal's mom got into it, because Vishal's mom, you know, she cool. I like her, but she ain't backing down. So I like that. So well, it's unfortunate that these relationships didn't go according to plan. But you know, Vishal was just a party boy, and they'll probably they gotta figure it out. And you know, like I said, long distance. You engaged, y'all need to move together. Work it out together. Be together. So Monica and her new boo, Rish. I think they was calling Rish. Okay, Rish. R-I-S-H. He got a new condo, new apartment, and Monica's gonna cook for them. Then meaning her dad's gonna pop up. And if you remember her dad, he's actually divorced from her mother, but he's still traditional. Like, you know, he wants her to be married and have children, of course. And, you know, his personality is more on the softer side, we'll say. No clarification on anything to that nature, you know, but you know, she lives with him still, yet, you know, he's comfortable with her hanging out with her boyfriend, of course, you know what I'm saying. But like all the parents, put a ring on it if you're gonna be with my daughter. Put a ring on it. Or at least if y'all want to be shacking up and stuff. Like, come on, get married, have children. That's what all the parents be wanting on this show. So Ritz, since he done got his apartment, he's trying to move out his parents' house. And, you know, the moms are all silly. She's like, did you forget your sunscreen? Did you get your umbrella? And, you know, the trash bag? I think she said tilapia. Like, come on now. And they're taking the dog to Theo. And the producers say, so who you going to miss more? Armrit or Theo? Or Nicholas, which is his boyfriend. And they like, oh, Theo for sure. So, he's a big old dog, but he's cute and fluffy. I don't know what kind it is, but hey. Side note, they don't forgot a comforter talking about, should we go back and sleep at our parents' house for one more night? Like, we're just gonna have to go to Target or Walmart and grab a blanket real fast. Ooh, we got a new character, Dylan. He seems cool. He's a childhood friend of everybody because, you know, in this community, everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like how black people in the community, everybody know each other. Asian, they all know each other. You know, it all the same, right? Patel, I think it's his last name. So Patel family, they're pretty rich. You know what I'm saying? And he is gay. So we got another one, and I guess it looks like his mom is okay with that, which is cool. And his brother, I don't think he is. I'm not sure if we got there yet. But they're only like 18 months apart, so they're pretty much almost like twins, if you can basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they have a big family, traditional, like the others, and we'll see how it all goes, how he blends in, how they get along, and hopefully it'll be good for the show. Dylan, that's the name, but what is his brother's name? I forget. We'll catch on. Ooh, okay, so we got the bullish going on. So Dylan already starting shit. See, I said he might be good for the show. is saying that Vershaw is gay. Knowing that this fool has a whole ass fiance, girlfriend who broke up with him, but he has a whole girlfriend. Even though his best friend is gay, does not mean that he's gay. He's okay with everybody. He's comfortable in his own skin. So he can be friends with his best friend and be his own heterosexual self. So we gonna see how this goes. Cause he like, how Dylan gonna be talking mess about me? Nope.
You can compare me to Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, he even said that Vershaw be out here giving oral. Like, really? Nah, we're not gonna play that. If Vershaw, well, they're probably gonna talk about it, but don't do that. That's not nice. Come on, Dylan. Yeah, so they playing basketball. Vershaw talk about like Dennis Rodman, very physical. And they're all just throwing air balls. Ain't nobody making nothing. But dudes. And they're all pretty tall, I would say. Maybe besides Dylan, he might be the short one. But his brother name is Sean. So Bashar is mad. He's like, look, Dylan, like they pull him to the side and like, you talking all this mess about me and my girl and my sexuality or my femininity. And look, leave me alone. Or what he say? I'm gonna put your face in the ground. I say, what? Rashad ain't playing. Rashad is not playing. Like, that's not cool, Dylan. He obviously upset, and you keep messing around. He gonna put your face in the ground. Anisha, Grandpa funny. Actually, last season he was more mobile, so I see he's done gotten a little slow. But she's bringing him some gifts and stuff, and Grandma like, he only want the whiskey, and she like, no, Grandpa. I guess he been going a little overboard, so they only have to give him, once a week. She said, or once a day, once a week. He said that bottle your daddy bought me. He said it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Shoot, y'all better give Grandpa his drink. Shoot, he need his. Talk about hey, if I'm gonna go, we gonna go happy. So I need my shot. Okay, and the other beef we got going on is Anisha versus Monica. Now, of course, remember last season, Anisha was teasing Monica about, hooking up with Brian and all that stuff. Because, they were like playing around, but they weren't really doing nothing. Come on now. And she just took it to heart. So basically, they beefing, okay? Side note, Dylan is a little bit touched about Vershaw saying that he was going to put his face on the floor. Like, he was almost about to drop a tear. And I'm like, I don't know if it's just because he's a little sensitive or what, but you can't be going around talking mess about people and think they just gonna be okay with it. Like, he thinking it was a joke, but sometimes, shit ain't funny. Shit ain't funny. Ooh, Miss Bali is back, auntie, with the Monty. She came in looking cute, a little fringe, bathing suit number. They said, this ain't Vegas. She said, this is she tried to say Bellagio. Okay? Get into it. Auntie, no, not over here, but because she's like the young one, and she looks very young. She looks good. Like, out of everybody, Bali looks good. Side note, see the Monica versus Anisha shit. Anisha goes up to Monica boy Reese and says, you look like Dollar Store Drake. You don't even look like Drake at all, but okay, she was throwing shade. But it ain't really stick, at least not to me. So basically, Bali is jumping on the Anisha train against Monica, talking about, well, she wasn't truthful about her relationship with Brian, And honestly, is it in anybody's business? Like, for real. They were friends, just like all of y'all are friends. If she wanted to mess with him, then that was her business. And if they wanted to tell everybody, then they could have. But come on now, Bali. And you know she's the oldest one, because I remember she's auntie, almost 50 years old. But starting mess, like, girl, no. Side note, Bali just left the party early because, you know, she's like, you know, I do enjoy hanging out with the kids and nephews and nieces, but, you know, I know they about to get into it once they get the drinking, so I got to go. Peace out, and I'll be fabulous next time. Yeah, so Sean pulls Rashad to the side and tells him, you know, I'm not feeling that comment about what you said to my brother, you know. Like, and Rashad's not backing down. He's just telling him, like, look, I said what I said. Tell your brother, leave me and my relationship alone and stop talking mess, okay? And Sean is like, look, I thought we was better than that, but if this is the way you want to go, then it's the way we gonna go. Right, so everybody kind of got in on the conversation that they were having on the inside, because Rashad and Sean was talking to the side, but they're like, ooh, let's kind of go and intervene. And Sean's girlfriend kind of popping up too, like, look, that shit was wrong. And Armrit got Rashad's back. And basically, instead of hitting each other, because we don't want that, they just kind of slowly pull everybody away. But basically, this is the beef. They drew a line. Sean and his brother here, Rashad Armrit here, Brian in the middle. And it's pretty much only because Rashad said he was gonna hit him. I mean, yeah, that's what you're supposed to say when you're mad, right? Like, they just stop talking shit about me, or it's going to be consequences or repercussions. And unfortunately, those mean physical damage, okay? Like, because words ain't gonna get to you, obviously. So we got to do something else. And they are at Brian's house, which is his parents' house, and his mom is out there cooking. His dad is here. Like, we can't have this. So basically, the party's over, and you know they'll have to settle this another day. Happy birthday, Brian! We do cake and ice cream, and we calm Rashad down. And you know we're gonna get to, I think, a good season this time. I mean, first season was great, you know. Second season, now we got our, you know, heels in. So let's get the rocking. Let's jump on this roller coaster and see where India takes us on Family Karma Season 2, Episode 1. And, you know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. You know what they like to say. But, you know, just enjoy me, and I'm going to enjoy you. And we going to enjoy each other. Peace out, guys.